Leonardo DiCaprio talks Great Gatsby at the world premiere. You are going to want to see this. Last night, the stars of The Great Gatsby hit the red carpet for the premiere of their very highly anticipated movie. I'm talking Leo, who looked very dapper in head-to-toe Prada, and of course Tobey Maguire, who looked just as suave in Saint Laurent, and the oh-so-gorgeous Carey Mulligan, who just dazzled in a red Lawn-Vaughn dress. Leo talked to reporters about the movie, but my favorite part was when he said, well, everyone has a little Gatsby in them. Take a look.
Gatsby is the seminal American novel. It sort of defines America in the 1920s. It kind of predicted the stock market crash that soon came after. And then at the center figure is this very complex, mysterious, existential character known as Great Gatsby. And as much as Baz wants to recreate these worlds and sort of give it a modern context, he's always vigilant about sticking to what made that novel great, and that was the most important thing to me, and I think he pulled it off with flying colors in this movie. We can all really identify with the fact that he is this dreamer, somebody that in a new America was able to envision his life a certain way and manifest that. I think everyone has a little Gatsby in them. Everyone dreams when they're young, and that's what people identify with.
Leo was, of course, joined by visionary director Baz Luhrman. And get this, their first movie together, Romeo and Juliet, premiered exactly 17 years ago, you guys. Time flies, right? Now, take a look at what Baz, Tobey, Carey, and Isla Fisher all had to say at last night's premiere.
That book it's now. That book is us. That book reflects who we are, where we are now. I mean, it's always relevant, but it's particularly relevant now. And I just wanted to find a way of doing it as if Fitzgerald was making a movie. But I mean, really, when you're talking about that character with those qualities, there's not much of a list. So it was always Leonardo.
It was great getting the call from Leonardo going, hey, you want to get together and chat with me and Baz about doing The Great Gatsby?
No big deal.
No big deal. Yeah, sure. I love working with Baz. He is, I think of him as like a great host, whether he's hosting you one-on-one or at a dinner party or making a movie for millions of people. He wants you to have a really good time.
You know, the jazz age, the excess, the folly, the pleasure, the fun. I mean, it was just larger than life, and it was a Baz's world. So, you know, to put on those costumes and get to play around in them is a lot of fun.
Well, lots of the girls' costumes, but I wish the boys still dressed the way they did back in the 20s.
A lot of spiffy suits, right?
Really spiffy suits and three-piece suits and canes and straw hats, and I think yes to that.
Other celebs who showed up to support last night include Jennifer Lawrence, Nina Dobrev, and of course Jay-Z, who scored all the music for the film. I know I'm not alone when I say I am beyond excited for this movie, you guys, but what about you? Let me know just how stoked you are by commenting or tweeting, and then make sure you subscribe because guess what? I'm going to post some Gatsby movie clips throughout the rest of the week. Yep, get excited. In Hollywood, I'm your host, Katie Krause, and thanks for watching.